bet he wears a Speedo.
I would sit by the pool all day with a towel covering my waist. It is going to be GamerLegion that now nobody likes, thanks to Yanko. But they're going to be going up against FaZe on Mirage. We'll see if they can pull off a crazy upset. And FaZe has not looked the FaZe of the Grand Slam run that we've seen all year. They have looked off as of late.
Yeah, I don't think it's any red flags just yet, but certainly their campaign in Pro League was
It's a yellow
shaky,
flag.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start there. Yeah, like
it's not full greens.
It's not like you can't swim at all. It's kind of like be cautious when you're in the water type flag.
Yeah, there might be a few sharks. There might be Doja in the water.
Doja in the water. Now that's a Baywatch episode.
I am into it.
Twistzz is inside the bomb site with dualies boosted up on the box. He probably needs a little bit of a distraction at the very least. Kerrigan's going to check middle, try to line up the headshot. ropz is going to finish it off. Now he just needs to pull them towards Kerrigan's Twistzz dualies, who's got the first, and one more acoR to find inside the bomb site. This is well managed from FaZe. Should be no problem from here, and indeed FaZe is going to win a nice.
If there's ever been dualies I believe in, Jason, it's Twistzz that would hold them. Okay, I'm just saying he's already got 2 kills.
Alicia had a good dualie round during.
Doesn't matter. Twistzz is Twistzz. Okay, that's just all right.
We'll let that happen. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, one of them's a Canadian, and that makes him better by infinite amounts.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Glad we all agree. See, look, you even got the assist on that one, Jason.
Missed around to FaZe.
Yeah, good start. They'll take the 1-0 leads. Twistzz with perhaps a different hair color for every event, although it's just Malta, so he didn't have time to change it for this one.
Gotcha, yeah.
That's why he still has the pink, but make no stink. Actually, it does kind of stink here today in Malta, but either way, it's 1-0.
A solid 1-0 as well. Nobody goes down. So unarmored Glocks for GamerLegion side of things. Yeah, the acoR conversation is interesting. Obviously, I think for me the big breakout was the initial Flashpoint season when he was playing with Madlines. And had some really cool games there and a really cool tournament there in a victory, but I think stylistically it feels like, you know, they talked about, Maniac mentioned like the noob stomping to get his stats up and everything like that. I think it's more, I think part of that, or like the big reason for that is just like the decision making that he goes through is not going to do anything great for you against the best teams in the world. I think that's where it falls flat. He's got the skills, just not always in the best position, maybe over peaking, maybe getting a bit too crazy. For the players, they're going to punish you. Yeah. Kerrigan goes down, Twistzz handles business, and it's 2-0.
2-0 indeed, both at the B side of the map, which is interesting to note as well. No bomb plants on that, so GamerLegion now will be ready for the 3rd round buy. They'll start to bring out some AK-47s and see what they can try and open up against FaZe, who presumably will be more ready for a standard default execution from a T side this round.
Yeah, I wonder if they know what to expect.
It's easy, like if a team has a really cool strategy up their sleeve, it might catch you off here and there, but it's easy to overthink these situations as well. You're better to play standard positions and try and adapt, if anything.
You're right, at least. It looks like they're lining up for an execute. Good double nade down the A ramp. It made them very, very confused, and FaZe is right up in their face. There's no execute this round because 4 players have gone down quickly. Good response from acoR, but 1v3 left to play.
Saw he got on with 1, but that's all he could do. And you're right, acoR having to backtrack on this to go 1-on-3. Bomb down outside of A. They're not going to try and hold that position on the FaZe side. They're going to play a little bit more disciplined, back off of it. acoR's not even going to go for it, interestingly enough. He's rotating around the other direction. Minute 15. Molotov down on the corpses, so they'll get cremated. And acoR's going to go for the either most incredible flank in the world or a save with this AK. Looking back toward Catwalk, maybe try and pick one through connector, but not looking too aggressive in this round at this point. So a pretty standard 3-0 start so far. Twistzz in window. If it goes up the ladder though, this could be a free kill. Twistzz gonna have to be aware of this. Vent's not popped out though. That's the issue. That's
the signal. He's like, I'll know if someone's gonna come vents, although acoR could just peek straight down if he got close enough, but chooses not to make that decision, doesn't want to give up the sound cue. Makes things easy for Twistzz. A nice headshot at the end of the round. His only kill, ropz with 3, working with Rain in tandem to just demolish a ramp. 3-0.
The starts that FaZe would have wanted, an aggressive start as well from the CT side. So never mind sitting back and waiting for defaults and adapting. They just go straight to it. Let's just take them with our skill. ropz has plenty of that. There's no question about it. One of the most talented riflers in the game. That said,
That said,
you've got Deagles against you right now that you might want to be a little bit careful about.
yeah, gotta be cautious. They can turn the tides if need be. broky inside the window. ropz and Con. Twistzz ready to peek off contact from Catwalk as well. broky's gonna be smoked off for the moment.
Didn't try to body block that either. He was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll get out of the way and throw one back of my own. Whoa!
There's that.
Takes out ropz.
Yeah, there's that dirty dig we just mentioned. They can be dangerous. ropz found out. Rest of FaZe is going to back away. They don't want to lose a whole lot on this mid fight against the Deagles. Let them struggle to commit to a bomb site, struggle to use utility and make progress and gain control. Kerrigan's just chilling up at the B platform. He's in a good position because it looks like GamerLegion is going to rotate right back at him.
Who's Adam?
And Eve. That Adam.
Oh, okay, that right, yeah. Twistzz holding off the catwalk position. We'll get a call from Kerrigan momentarily. That he needs a bit of support because they're running out. Oh, Kerrigan didn't peek fast enough. Twistzz got tickled. He didn't like that too much. Turn around. Kerrigan's got the kills. He'll follow it up with a third. And it's just so he left.
Yeah, you're expecting the full-blown like IEM, right? You're expecting them to kind of run and try and actually jump out the window when you're in that position. The fact that he stopped and fought might have been a little sketchy, but Kerrigan was always going to be there to pick up the pieces. Quad kill at the end of the day for Kerrigan, and FaZe have a quad round lead.
Quad round lead. I like that. Okay, fair enough. Four-wheel drive.
Exactly. All wheels spinning.
Yeah, like a little Suzuki carry. Without a diff lock.
Well, the first gun round that GamerLegion had with the full buy, they tried to line up just an A execute and obviously got absolutely destroyed by an aggressive push down A ramp from Rain and ropz. This time they're going to spread out more and default heavy. Opening kill. Twistzz goes down in halls.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Halls as well, that's weird because Twistzz has been B for most of this half. acoR takes out Kerrigan, and it's now going to be a 4-on-3 in favor of GamerLegion. Sorry, yep, maths.
It's okay.
It's difficult.
Two-man lead for FaZe. broky and still inside the B bomb site with the op. ropz is in ladder room, and Rain is going to have a lot of pressure put on him. ropz needs to peek out to cover Con. Rain's going to try and find some safety, but it's not there. It's not there because there's 3 choke points that are wide open.
Shot back. Time's got a helping hand in all of this, but ropz does take him down. Bomb's going to be planted. It's like looking to get the first T-sided round in this half. There's still 2 to find, though, and it's 2 very potent players. ropz on the rifle, broky on the AW plea, and it's going to be absolutely that. broky flashing at his teammate. Around the corner he goes. Easy first. Free peek on the second. Wasn't quite ready for that because he actually overstepped the mark a little bit on the first one. So it took him a bit longer to hit that shot. broky's going to go on the AK. Plenty of money. Tries to go up above, but look who's there. It's acoR, 4-1. Actually,
I think Rain would have been able to handle that, but he took a little bit longer on that first blind kill than he would have liked. If you get that one clean, I think he spent like maybe 2-3 more bullets than he really wanted to. Might have been able to transition over and get ready for the follow-up peek.
ropz, not Rain, but yes.
Yes, ropz. Excuse me.
I got you. That's what I'm here for. Just to hold your hand.
Got each other's backs on that one. Nice shot from acoR at the end. Nice and easy over the top of the smoke, and FaZe is going to rebuy into the round.
So with that, phonetically, that is one of the most interesting looking names I've ever seen. siuhy? Siu. Sai.
I'm gonna say siuhy.
Siuhy or
I was gonna go with,
but yeah. Okay. Smokes down both sides of the connector.
That's a really mean name for casters. It's very selfish. Twistzz has the first kill on Catwalk. Kerrigan is going to hold down the fort. Yep. And now a 5-on-3 in the favor of FaZe. And the hit has been mostly stalled out, but with smokes down, they might be able to find some space. Good headshot from Kerrigan. Using those smokes very wisely.
Shot out. Keoz is going to find Kerrigan again. He and acoR left to try and fight this one back. Bomb is still in the possession of Keoz, but he's got to find an opening, and he can't quite do that. Smoke's now gone. They have both sides of the site covered. They're going to rotate off this, though. They're actually going to go back toward the apartments instead and try and flush this whole play so that they can't rotate back off of it, so that if they try and buy time and space, it's confirmed as to what their plan is. And the smokes go down on the doorway. That will at least tell them inside of the kitchen that they are still very much there. And much like the Maritimes, it's a bit of a kitchen party right now because there's 3 players waiting inside to peek through, and broky's one of them. acoR the last alive again, but this time with a much taller task in front of him, and ropz has found the kill.
Yeah, they can't string 2 together. And they also, I mean, Kerrigan just shuts him down inside the bomb site. That's a great defense. So who cares at the end of the day if he falls? The only player from FaZe to go down, and GamerLegion going to take a timeout and talk things over. They're right on the edge, and if they can force up into this, IEM and siuhy can pick up AK-47s. Keoz, Isaac, and acoR a little bit more on the struggle bus in terms of their economy, right down around $3,000. So they want to talk things over, figure out how they want to move forward and progress. I think, if anything, they drop down to Deagles and some Tech 9s, wait around to get back into the buying. They do have the full losing bonus in this next round that they'll get.
Keoz with a lovely gap in the smoke, but not going to be enough for the round. And FaZe right back to winning after just dropping the single round. So apparently chat very much likes siuhy.
siuhy?
Oh, they love him. He's their favorite. And more than hooksy, I would say. I think he's got more fans.
Does he have an emote?
Well, that's a good point. Doesn't really count unless
Doesn't have an emote, does he?
Yeah, no. So, get wrecked.
Sorry, man.
Get out of the server.
I don't make the rules.
Bring back Doja. I'm
going to the IEM? I was just one of that. Is it IEM or IM?
Nah, it's IEM.
IEM.
Oh, it could be IM, and he's abbreviated it. Yeah, just to confuse us. Sure, why not?
No apostrophe there.
No, that would be IM then, not IM. I'm going with IM.
Okay.
Because I'm the one in control of the microphone, Jason. Hey!
Well done. broky's got a deep angle at the op. Oops, saw half the body, but didn't pull the trigger. That's Isaac, who's just going to say, nope, I don't want to mess with that whatsoever. Ooh, good shot from Keoz. Kerrigan on catwalk, though, is going to spot one jumping up. A little bit of utility can come out. There's the peek from ropz. He can only get the one, but cleaned up by Kerrigan's nade. And now they've got mid control, and now they've got bomb control, and broky's got a good angle.
Oh, let's see if he can play with it. It's going to be a shot from broky. Rotates over, no question. The angle was in favor. It's 6-1 now for FaZe. And the Latvian looking lovely this morning. Things didn't seem too jovial, I guess, on FaZe. Even talking to them last week, they seemed a little more, I don't know if tired's the right word, but just not quite as friendly as...
Didn't seem their normal FaZe selves?
No, they didn't. And then that's before the loss, obviously, that they sustained to...
The conversation they've always had is kind of like making sure they're building up at the right time. Oh, ropz has made the jump up on top. acoR trades it immediately. Nice quick shot. That should negate most of the aggression, although Twistzz is going to go check and clear underpass. He can get creative. He sees nothing and doesn't want to challenge any more than that. Kerrigan pushing B is going to find Isaac. He's got broky in support if he were to go down, but Kerrigan gives them a man advantage.
Let's see if they can pull that man advantage into another win. Chalk up another one in the W. Smoke will go high for acoR, cover off bottom side of the connector. When it does, oh, excuse me, that was going to go even further than that. My bad on the lineup. That's going to go to the top of connector. There it is. Look at that. Thanks, cameraman, for proving everyone that I'm wrong. Speaking of I'm.
Not like you needed any help from him.
No, I didn't. You know, I do that pretty well on my own. 3 players together, holding hands. Skip to my loo, my darling. But get battered by broky.
I was going to say, they're about to skip to broky's loo right here. Turning the corner, broky, quick shot. There goes Keoz. He's going to stay up, fakes the drop down, trying to pull acoR out into the open, freezes him. Kerrigan's there with utility. Little nade is going to come out. Goes a little bit deep, but still chunks down acoR just a bit, and Kerrigan's ready for support on catwalk.
broky's backed it off. They're going to jump through the smoke, so Kerrigan, oh dear, he's got the nade out, not the gun. You need a gun, sir. You need to shoot them. That's how you stop them. That's how you shut them down. Twistzz shows us how, but broky's got the other on to IEM. It's 7-1.
Yeah, nice job. Good job from broky, just staying alive, making it really, really difficult. Kerrigan gets caught without the gun in hand, but no great damage done. 6-round lead for FaZe heading into round number 9. The initial kill, the jump up, and a very important trade. Ooh, inside the air as well. Good tracking from acoR. And Keoz takes the shot. Back to mostly pistols for GamerLegion. One hero AK-47 on Keoz. That's going to be in Palace. Deep nades from FaZe in middle. Shifts siuhy down to 80 HP. ropz on top of the bench now as well. They're just being aggressive. They're just finding like cheeky angle. Oh, this is awkward. That's so awkward.
That is, yeah, a little bit awkward, but you know what? We'll let it happen. Just look away.
Kerrigan might be dead.
That some sort of syncopation in the shots there that made that sound like the fastest AK I've ever heard in my life. Suu's got 2, baby, and it's going to be down to just broky. We might have a second round as well for GamerLegion. broky trying to slide around past the murder hole. Will spot out acoR, puts a bit of damage through the wall. Knew he had it too, so he switches over to the Deagle. As the bomb goes down, he's going to arrive at B, but can't find a shot onto siuhy.
Man, Kerrigan never expected that little piece of movement from siuhy. That was amazing. That was such a good round from him. Tech 9 kill onto ropz being aggressive, coming through the smoke. ropz didn't expect that either, so a little bit of trickery from siuhy nets them a great round. Triple kill for him.
Not bad.
Jumping up into the window and through the vent as soon as he finds the kill onto ropz. He got there with some speed and some pace.
Good movement. Not bad at all. acoR turned into an acorn. Uselessly dropped onto the ground by ropz. broky's gonna back off of this smoke position right now as I'm looking toward the smoke. This is a great game for names.
I know. Hey, why not? Things are getting weird. I'm into connector.
I mean, getting weird. I've been weird since this morning.
broky. Oh, can't flick down in time. Good shooting from IEM. And it's ropz and Rain left in the A bomb site. Twistzz and Kerrigan over towards B, and we're into a 4-on-4 scenario. Kerrigan and Twistzz have done a great job at the B bomb site, though, which is where the bomb is heading right now on Isaac and Keoz.
Keoz, Isaac starting their way in. Bomb is then going to be joined as well by siuhy. And I'm still stuck in smoke, so see if they can get him back over as he waits inside a connector for the rotation. Wants to cut them off and get Molotovs toward the van. Kerrigan spotting the first. No mistake on it. 15 HP. Has to be extremely careful. But it's Twistzz that's there, and he doesn't need to be careful. He can be daring and menacing. He's got 100 HP still. Doesn't win out the duel, though. It's siuhy that gets him down. And with Rain tanked up, oh, Kerrigan's going to slide the right way and take out the round. It's 8-2.
Yeah, I think the B bomb site access is pretty well closed from FaZe. I think they've shown great things in these first 10 rounds of this half to persuade GamerLegion perhaps to just not go there for the rest of the half, because Kerrigan and Twistzz are having no issues whatsoever. 6-round lead. You're exactly right. siuhy does tag up Rain, but Kerrigan takes the opportunity to swing to the left and find an easy kill. Up in broky's hands still, up in hands of acoR as well. It's 7 frags to lead the way for GamerLegion. That's on siuhy.
ropz trying to slide out and be a menace inside of the smoke. Remember, our next matchup on this stream is NIP versus Astralis. And whoever brings the best device might win that one. ropz gonna take out IEM. Blinded up by it, he's able to fall off because no further aggression. Rain spots down through A main, and it's Isaac that's going to take the shots.
And clearing out mid, getting that aggressive and finding a kill also allows everyone to rotate back towards the A bomb site just at the perfect moment to challenge this hit that's going to come in. siuhy finds a great headshot. Entrance onto broky, but Rain's shifted up the ladder, and coming through the smoke, Keoz gets nothing done. Twistzz is here to hold on as well, and him and Rain shut it all down.
acoR left alone again, all by his lonesome. Does find ropz. So he's on the move toward middle. Smoke still in the way of the vision toward the site. He's going to Molotov off the other direction. That'll mask the fact that he's jumping through, but that's all been heard. And Kerrigan has absolutely no issue with it.
No issue at all. 3 players survive. Outside of the rounds that GamerLegion have won, they have not been able to kill more than 2 players in a round against FaZe. They have not been able to find that 3rd player ever in a single round. Timeout taken from GamerLegion. They're second, as they want to talk things over. They called it in the first gun round, right? It was like an execute, or looked like it was going to be an execute towards the A bomb site. We haven't actually seen like that full set piece come in. FaZe got aggressive and shut it down before they could even line up utility and actually go for it.
Yep.
And GamerLegion haven't really called it another time.
No, you're right. That was, that's kind of what I was getting at, is that, you know, FaZe might sit back and see what executions come at them and adapt, because obviously in an event like this, you've just come out of Pro League. You have 32 teams here. You're never going to know who to prep for.
And in BO1s, it's hard to know which map it's going to come down to.
100%. You just can't. You can have all the analysts and coaches in the world. You'll never have all of the prep available to you. And that's why we often talk about dark horses in these situations, which is why I thought FaZe would play it pretty standard. But you're right. They're just like, nah, no respect. Get in there.
Here we go. Not necessarily an execute, so to speak, but I mean, they're going to go for a Halls pop. siuhy's got smoke, flash, Molotov. acoR's going to chuck one out. AK-47 on him, but it's these three players coming at Twistzz that are the main prong of the attack. Oh, they're just going to walk out. It's contact.
Keoz already above it. It is contact, but they made noise now. They'll drop down. Pink hair don't care. Twistzz gonna swing out, but he gets taken down by none other than our Lord and Savior, siuhy, who's gonna get the shot back, and that gives them a chance as IEM is heading toward the site. It's the bomb for siuhy, though, who's already planted and is going back on the attack. He knows broky's inside a connector. He saw that smoke thrown. He can now go aggressive as well. Smoke's still in play, and he can tuck himself in and become a real problem in this 2-on-2.
Starting to see why the chat loves siuhy. This is another great sequence out of him. He had 3 kills in the previous round to help them get their last round on the board. This one's great to put him in a 2-on-2 post plant. IEM's been spotted, and he's got ropz. Good shot there. Kerrigan now, how are you going to manage this? Because siuhy's going to help protect, and he doesn't even need him. IEM is going to get the both final kills in a 3rd round for GamerLegion.
Solid work, has to be said. Twistzz only good for 1 in that shadow position as he overshot on the first.
That's siuhy that puts him down at the headshot angle, right?
Man, so solid.
He was lining up for another one. This is a great round from siuhy and a great round from IEM. They combined for all 5 kills.
siuhy the solid. siuhy the soldier.
Look at the money for FaZe. It's not pretty. 2 pistols and a FAMAS. All up in the hands of broky still is a nice addition to have. No one's heading up catwalk quite yet, but siuhy's behind the smoke, so is acoR, and they're going to start shifting into that direction. broky's giving it up.
Yeah, he's going to get off of it. Twistzz still here with the deagle. He's been pretty dynamic in his positioning. siuhy already on the approach, already around the corner, trying to find him. siuhy inside of the site as well.
Oh, that's a good find from Keoz. He just hopped up a ramp and took a duel into the bomb site. That's a good duel to win against ropz. He had 1 of the 2 pistols. broky's op still not able to be put into play. Kerrigan's FAMAS not really getting a whole lot of action either.
IEM in connector is going to try and work out with the AK, but broky already has siuhy down. Rain sneaks out, and IEM gets taken out of this round as Rain is not done there. He'll peek toward A main. Didn't catch the player toward Tetris, though.
Yeah, I was going to say he didn't spot that shift, so he's going to rotate into the bomb site itself. And Keoz has a little bit of an off angle that he could challenge at. There's Molotov. Twistzz is going to move out of the way. Flames don't tickle him at all. Actually, they do, excuse me, down to 69.
I'm surprised. Ooh, tickled to 69. That sounds kind of weird. Twistzz backing off of the angle, can't find the shot, does do a bit of damage, but I'm surprised he didn't get away sooner because, yeah, the tick of damage reveals his position. The deagle can't win out the exchange. Keoz just walking in, but that's why they go for the trade. acoR, he's caught out, though, by Kerrigan, and the bomb does go down. It's just Isaac left with 7 seconds. It's going to be 10-3.
Yeah, nothing to do. Not the worst thing in the world for Isaac as well. He's got 1,700 in the bank, and he's got armor and an AK-47, so he's plenty of money to replenish his grenades. If they want to buy here, they can. Again, right on the edge, but it's all about how comfortable GamerLegion is feeling with being at 3 at the moment. acoR can pick up an AK-47. siuhy could get an AK or go down to the Galil if he wants full nades. And we are going to get a buy to GamerLegion in round 14.
So FaZe hold on to that one as well. ropz trying to get aggressive and made caught out for it. Twistzz, he realizes there's a lot more activity there than he was anticipating. Tries to back away. acoR's got a great headshot angle, but he baits out a shot from it, and that'll subside that attack. But this is the dynamic defense right now. Twistzz back at B, was connector. Oh my goodness, siuhy.
He's a beast.
And chopped siuhy.
Yeah, he's hitting some great shots at the moment. The one X factor in this round at the moment will hold the phone because they're attacking the B bomb site. Rain's pushed up in Palace. That's what I was going to say. It's shrinking the map a little bit, gets them a lot of information, a lot of safety if they head towards A, but Kerrigan can't hold on to the B bomb site, so they might just grab the bomb and head in that direction. broky's got one trying to flank him out. We know broky can create things out of nothing, but that's too much of an ask. So 4th round for GamerLegion, and that's all the money for FaZe. ropz has the most at 1,500. They really need this rifle on Rain.
If IEM gets the kill, it would be a team ace in the round. Rain at 8 and 3, looking like a 10-4 score. As we'll head into round 15, he wants to save this M4 because the money is just, well, it's just not there, Jason.
It's just not there.
Sort of like my dad.
And your money. All tied up in race cars.
Race car, singular, okay? If it were plural, I would definitely be filing for bankruptcy by now. Let's get that straight.
I like that they're hunting. I like that GamerLegion and siuhy are still just trying to say, you know what, let's get every advantage we can to get that 5th in the last one. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it, and Rain, he survives. Good double kill at the end of the day. So 1 M4 is brought into this round. ropz is gonna pick up a FAMAS with no head armor. Everyone else is, you know, scraps. Actually, excuse me, Rain does drop a FAMAS. So they go light on utility to get a 3rd rifle on the board. FaZe does. Not a bad half for GamerLegion, all things considered. This was what, a 7-1 run to start things out. They've never won 2 rounds in a row.
No.
But if they can get to 5, that's not a terrible outcome, all things they consider that they've gone through in this half.
Rain already pushing up the underpass position. Look at Isaac, he's ready. Oh, baby, he hit the 2nd one. Poor old Twistzz never saw it coming. Rain's able to respond. So that'll give some position back. Bomb's outside horseshoe. Rain's gonna back away though. No need to overcommit on that fight. In fact, juggles the guns back. So look at that. What a teammate. What a teammate. Hey, there's an M4 and B, boys. Come get it. See if anyone's gonna shuffle. It's gonna be Kerrigan that does. He'll head that direction with his Deagle and grab the M4. Well played, Rain.
Juggling used to be easy in 1.6. Now
yes.
it's more of a labored task now. So yeah.
Well, because yeah, it was a lot easier to throw, but also the quick switching mechanic has changed a lot of it.
Yeah. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, well, hey, do you remember when guns used to stay on the ground from round to round in like 1.3 when the game first was out?
No.
When like DE Tire was still a map? Like you could literally just like...
Do I look like someone who played DE Tire?
Yes, you do. Because you look DE tired to me. Okay,
okay, fair play.
But you could juggle all the guns back to spawn and just have like a massive amount of guns and never have to buy. And then they realized, wait a minute, this defeats the purpose. And they fixed that pretty quick.
Well, Rain is going to back off. Had a deep angle. This is a slow readjustment across the map, so IEM's in a good position to lurk in middle and cut things off. Kerrigan, Rain's going to have to hustle back. He might be out of position. Kerrigan's going to have to hold on longer than he would probably like from catwalk with no utility. And this is like pretty much full-blown contact. There's the first flashbang. Kerrigan now knows what's coming. Rain has just arrived, but Kerrigan needs this kill. He can't get it.
Oh, and siuhy, he nails it. Rain's got the shot back on him, but Keoz causes chaos. It's going to be a nade inside, and he's going to burn ropz as well. Bomb goes down, and oh, look at the rotation. I'm walking out from murder hole, catches out broky. 10-5 at half. GamerLegion giving us something to cheer about. And I like to cheer, baby. Let's get loud. We'll take a break first, though. A little quiet time. Then we'll get loud in the second half.
Hey Future Pros! On the niche map Mirage today with a pretty cool connector smoke you can throw from spawn. To throw the smoke, hop up onto the trash can where you belong. Crouch down and aim at the top right corner of the third wooden roof beam. Remain crouched and move forward and jump through the smoke just as your crosshair goes below this wire. This one is surprisingly not too hard to throw, but give it a bit of practice before you use it in the grand finals. Pretty useful for a cat rush, but I'll let you aspiring future pros decide how to use it best.
Well, we get back to it then. FaZe Clan at 10, GamerLegion at 5. And Kerrigan doesn't look too enthralled by all of this. In fact, why'd he get out of bed for it?
Well, I hope, I mean, I know Kerrigan's not thinking that exactly, but 10 to 5 is not a scoreline that you can be ultra comfortable with.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. Before you get me killed.
by a horde of FaZe fans.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm actually pretty pleased with the GamerLegion. That last round, in particular, in the first half, the T round they put together was wonderfully organized. It was like great timings, great positioning, great decision to drop a lurker in there, hit the B bomb site. Everything worked out perfectly for him.
I'm with the dualies. Gonna wait it out. They jump in, and I'm with one. Keoz with the other. And it's time to double. Can't find the triple on it, but siuhy will find out. ropz and Kerrigan. siuhy 2K showing up.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. This could actually sneakily turn into a very dangerous map for FaZe, all things considered. siuhy's starting to warm up and heat up into this game. He's starting to look really good, hit some crisp shots. We saw the same thing out of IEM in a round or two. But also acoR as an AWPer, who we haven't really had to talk a whole lot about in that first half. He's only got 8 kills. He's one of those players, if he just kind of catches fire and some momentum with the AWP, he very much plays with that kind of momentum, and he can take over a half of Counter-Strike before you know it. FaZe have got to be careful going into that first gun round, or else they've got a game on their hands early in the RMR.
Yeah, which would be a shocker, but yeah.
We know there's going to be a couple throughout the RMR. I can't remember the last time we've had like an RMR, a major qualifier, where there weren't some really surprising upsets that made things get interesting.
I agree with that, but I think with FaZe right now, the way things have been going, I don't know, like this is going to start to play in their mind a bit in the long run. Not as an individual loss, but just with everything that's been going against them lately.
Yeah, I'm sure FaZe feel like a lot of things have been going against them this year.
Yeah, it's sarcasm, Jason.
That was sarcasm, thank you.
All right, I was ignoring.
You're clicking in.
Well, no, it's just typically, you know. Anyway, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What a read from acoR. Up middle, flanking around. He's actually being flanked as well by Twistzz, but Keoz going to hold on to a ramp. acoR is going to turn and find that kill. Good trades to try and start making a step towards the A bomb site, but it's a man disadvantage. Oh, okay. Take that back.
ropz. It's like gapping that smoke. He's going to go for the M4. There's one on the wall. Surely he picked it up by now, but he's still holding on. Okay, now he has swapped it over. And it's broky with the still on the deagle at 8 HP, but the bomb...
Yeah, he tapped it and got off because the smokes were going to clear, and FaZe have no idea what's happening, and they want to address acoR. They know he was in T-spawn. Kerrigan's actually jiggling at A ramp, which is why broky has stopped, and he's just watching Palace, because Kerrigan said he's not flanking here.
The ropz, though, he's going to clear CT here, and without any more smokes, that's going to be huge.
siuhy doesn't know.
Yeah, because if he clears this, that takes half the battle of utility out of it. ropz has the kill, but they found the other two, and now they know where ropz is. So bomb does still get dropped as isaac comes out from the connector, and you're absolutely right. 3 seconds, save the M4. Mighty ropz, as isaac trying to chase him down, will not get the angle wide enough. Oh, if he had ran straight through, he might have been able to pre-fire that on an MP9.
That flank from acoR is the winning recipe. They really needed that. That kind of insurance policy of being up in Palace and just ready to pounce whenever. Kerrigan might have called it. They might have believed he maybe rotated back towards middle once his position was known, but either way, good job from GamerLegion. Smart play, smart rotations, and they stalled the round out. ropz gets no bonus one. He does have an M4 and head armor. Let's see what he can create with it. 4 deagles. In case ropz can find a kill, those deagles can start using the gaps and see if he can find something more.
acoR looking for the shots then. Smoke already down. He looks above and then throws a chunky nade.
That's good chip damage. Really good chip damage.
That was like an IKEA meatball. I'm going to take out ropz. What are you going to do?
I just wanted to... the world knows Italian meatballs are better than Swedish meatballs, right?
I don't know. Are they? Personally, I think my meatballs are pretty good.
They're not bad.
It's about the only thing I know how to cook.
Isaac going to shift over to catwalk. acoR looking for anyone to jump up into the window. broky's at top mid with Twistzz. M4 is still in play for FaZe.
I'm with the shot.
And they need mistakes. They need peaks right now. They did get one at the end. Only 2 kills for FaZe in the round. And here comes a buy from FaZe. ropz at 3,500 due to surviving after the round ended previously. 2-round lead for FaZe. No op on acoR just yet.
No, not at all. See if that is something that they need to get underway here. The broky op is certainly in play. Molotovs both directions, A main, broky sliding. He'll take down Keoz, gets tagged to 48, doesn't matter, got the opener. acoR wants to make amends with this. He's going to incendiary close, force Twistzz to move, and when he does, he'll try and fight him. Twistzz stays in the corner, though. That didn't land. Twistzz, my goodness.
Oh, no. I can't believe that acoR's not able to clear that out. That's actually a good play otherwise, but the Molotov just never, ever spreads far enough. It's not the end of the world. There's no punish off the back of it from Twistzz. And acoR's also gotten away, so he's not going to be caught by any kind of weird timing, forgetting that someone could be that close, or not realizing that someone could be that close. Very passive from FaZe off that opening kill. They're more than content to just chill and wait.
I'm just going to spot one. That's back toward top middle at boxes. Twistzz now looking for a gap in smoke that doesn't really exist. Rain. First toward connector, and it's siuhy and I'm with a good crossfire on this. Rain's gonna have a tough time getting through that doorway. Smoke will take one of the two out of it, but they have to play it right. They have to push through. He does. He's gonna get taken down by ropz, though. Instead, acoR, good hold. Finds ropz at Palace. Dude, that's where the shot came from. Twistzz pops out to take him out of the equation, though. And it's just isaac left, and he's rotating through CT. He's doing it rather slowly as well, all things considered. Bomb's going down, and he's a bit slow to get there with Vox Eminor on his gun.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Maybe if Valve stays consistent, we can get stickers of his own this time if they make it through this RMR.
Sponge fans and absolute having a party. 2-round lead, about to be 3. I don't know if it was Isaac or one of his teammates, but they said, bro, you ain't winning this. Back away, keep the weapon in hand. We'll see what GamerLegion can put together in the next round because they're out of money very quickly. Early on, FaZe have put him in a devastating position.
Terrorists win.
So 11-8 going into round 20. It's really tough for GamerLegion. I think I might just want to save here and make sure you save as much as you can. Whatever is necessary, you save to get an acoR and op as soon as you possibly can in the next round. They're going to get 1,900 if they're to lose this one. Op is still going to be right on the line if they want to go for it. I think only Keoz would really be able to afford it to drop it over. Might cause some other problems. So FaZe playing with a very strong economic advantage.
Bit of riff-raff from Rain in middle to see if he can find an opener.
Riff, raff. street rat.
Okay, didn't even know that was a song.
That's from Aladdin.
Okay, didn't even know that was a song. What's Aladdin? Is that a movie?
Stop.
I can show you the world.
Exactly.
Okay. That's not even Aladdin, is it?
Yes.
It's a whole new world. It's Aladdin. No, that's
the lyric in the song.
Little Mermaid, isn't it?
No. Maybe.
No, you're right. That is Aladdin. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. You want to think about?
Stop messing with me.
All right, sorry, dude. Childhood getting remixed.
Yeah,
over
stop
here.
messing with my Disney nostalgia. Kerrigan, broky, and Twistzz rotating back to the B bomb site. It's siuhy and I'm inside the site. Isaac with the M4, still not finding anywhere to place himself to get involved in the action. This is the right call, though, for the moment at least.
Ooh, shot. Isaac taking damage. He'll drop. Kerrigan's got the kill. That's the opener they need to work into the site. The boost in the corner, though, they need to clear, and they don't. I'm going to let them go. This is interesting because now he's got patience that will prevail. Now they get the call, though, and staggered enough. They might get the kill. They ran out of ammo. That got awkward for a moment. Jason, who's the best secondary character, support character in a Disney movie? Like we're talking like Talk from Beauty and the Beast, Zazu from The Lion King.
Okay, Zazu's legit. It's all the animals, right? It's like Apu the monkey from Aladdin.
Apu would be in there. Yep.
It's Lion King. It's what's the bird.
Yeah.
Zazu, I think
That's
it's
Zazu. I said that.
Actually, the baboon from Lion King is pretty legit as well.
Yeah. Wait, Timon and Pumbaa? Those guys could be in there.
It could be.
All right, it's like we got to go across the whole board of Disney movies. Who's the best? Like,
Well, we've got a major
Fluff
qualifier
character.
on our hands as well. We could, you know, that could be a conversation for us between maps,
major
privately.
qualifier could be
Yeah.
between the maps. Yes, I agree. 12-8 for FaZe. Rain in toward connector. There's the Molotov that has now extinguished itself, and Rain will work toward the smoke, which has a bit more on it, about 5 or 6 seconds, but he's going to add another one to that spot. That'll give him some space.
Creeping up catwalk, ropz leading the way. Rain is going to join up with them. Twistzz and Kerrigan waiting in B halls. This is a bit of a change of speed as they have control of ladder room already. That's going to pull IEM over into markets to help defend the B bomb site, but all 5 players from FaZe are here ready to hit. You have the op out on acoR, but they're not going anywhere close to it.
Shot at acoR. Easy peasy. Rain's gonna get IEM, but Isaac is gonna double up from the back of the bench. Still, though, a bit of stance. Problem is the bomb was dropped on catwalk. That's a long way to go to grab it because now the window can be covered off by acoR.
Oh my lord.
No.
That would have been a good kill to get. They're slowing down this plant. Okay, Twistzz is going to put it down right now. Kerrigan needs the internal timing. He's being flanked out by Keoz. Twistzz is going to cross over. That should allow Kerrigan to address the situation. At least give it some thought. At least give it some thought, and he's got a headshot.
Kerrigan still trying to swing in on this. They've lost track of him. siuhy doesn't know he's here. Looks over and spots him. Gotta be traded. Not though. Twistzz trying to bathe out some time. And siuhy again with a double is gonna make this now 12-9.
That's unbelievable. Well done from siuhy. Good double kill. Twistzz and Kerrigan can't get it done. Tough situation, but that's probably exactly what FaZe wanted. Get into the bomb site, get the bomb planted in a situation where they have to use all their resources to get back in. A chance to take all the guns away. Unfortunately, just some great play from siuhy.
Yeah.
3-round lead.
Super good right now.
Yeah, and GamerLegion survived. They still have the op in the hands of acoR. He did find that one kill right when the execute happens. He picks him off, broky towards catwalk. Not having that AWP made things very difficult. Both remaining catwalk players are picked off from the player behind the bench, which is where the op could have really come in handy.
I'm still in the window waiting for the flames to extinguish. It's going to be Keoz getting up close this time. Similar to what we saw from FaZe in round 3. Kerrigan drops down. acoR nails the shot.
Oh, catwalk. siuhy this time shut down entirely, but IEM is there with a crossfire, and he's got 2.
He's got Twistzz and broky. Rain already made it into the window, but trying to bait out the shots. IEM gets caught on the reload, and Rain with that one is going to push all the way through. It's an AWP to stare his direction, though, and acoR reads that. It's all under ropz. We're looking at 12-10.
I'm telling you, I mentioned this game was going to get a little bit. This game could get a little bit scary with the way that siuhy's playing. Another decent round versus him, setting up his teammate IEM with her double kill. But you had an acoR with this op now being dynamic and then taking those deep peeks towards catwalk in the previous round. Now handling Rain's flank, attempted flank. I think FaZe I think they're gonna, I don't want to say like they're gonna struggle, but there's gonna be some real resistance to them closing this map out. ropz has one. Does he know there's a second on catwalk? I don't believe so.
He's gonna check it though. He's gonna swing check it. Isaac was not ready for that at all. And now ropz has options. He just heard him toward the other side of the map. Bomb's still down. He's gonna go for the AWP to try and take that individual fight. But rather than go for the bomb, he's gonna catch him off. Oh, the vent wasn't blown out. The vent wasn't blown out. It's gonna deflect the bullet into little damage necessary. Keoz is able to close it.
Oh my lord, that's unbelievable. Yeah, they're even asking for HP. They didn't like that whatsoever. They didn't like that he survived. ropz thought he would have had that kill, was going to be able to clean it up with the Glock. That's a very valiant effort from ropz, but oh boy, GamerLegion applying some pressure here to FaZe.
If the vent were blown out, that's a win.
That's a round win. It's even a super cool decision making, as we know from ropz in these clutch situations. He's so hard to keep track of. He's so hard to predict what's next. Keoz might be thinking, he obviously thinks he could be flanking and pushing market. The option is there to also go pick up the bomb on catwalk and disappear elsewhere. He could have paused with the op staring towards the A bomb site. That's a tough one. Keoz with an opening kill in this round. That's kerrigan to fall.
Keoz is able to push out, but Twistzz has the shot back onto him. Twistzz is gonna double. Maybe look for more as well in the smoke.
Bomb has been planted.
acoR. Rain, I was gonna say acoR angle, but Rain instead. Smoke was down, he couldn't find, he couldn't spot toward that sandwich position. So bomb planted, and Isaac and acoR looking to try and find their way back inside of the site. Smoke to make that more possible. Rain needs to hear this, he does. He's trying to play this smoke for his own favor. He's lost track of Isaac though, and firing in. acoR's already got broky. They gotta be careful here. This smoke's already down, it's gonna be the knife instead. It's gonna be the knife, but they got the defuse. It's 12-11.
He got that just in time. What a steal. What a round to take away from FaZe. However, they're going to buy back up into it for sure. They know they got it down to just one player. They know the money, the economy is going to be very low after this buy. They know they're going to be missing some things. acoR is going to have to drop an M4. This is a timeout called by FaZe. They're first. I don't think they like that they're getting this kind of resistance. I don't think they enjoy it whatsoever. And acoR in this second half, I think we said when they switched over that he'd been quiet in the first half. We hadn't had to say his name a whole lot. I think he was at 6 kills at halftime. He's at 19 now. (12-11) coming out of this timeout. FaZe making a decision. Gonna reinvest. Good support from acoR. He can't do anything about Rain knifing inside the smoke, but he does get the kill after the fact anyways. Twistzz goes down first. There's the stab, and oh, he ran too far. He ran too far and missed one swing.
Yep, that's unfortunate. That's gonna give this now a real case. FaZe again, not looking like the FaZe we know. Too many issues as of late. siuhy gonna come back out again to find kerrigan.
We got a game on our hands.
Opener to make this potentially a tie at 12-12.
The reigning champions, world #1, being tested early in the RMR.
Tested's one way to look at it. Rain inside a connector already. Keoz. Flash. I'm gonna get Rain. This is not ideal. Smoke to hold it, but down 2 already.
I think the problem now is like the GamerLegion is starting to like really believe that they can actually challenge against this team, that they can handle it, that they can handle the firepower, they can handle the tactics. Communication is on point. Twistzz and broky rotating back to B halls where ropz is waiting, with perhaps the final option of round 24, which is just to hit the B bomb site into siuhy's position, into acoR's position. And they've only got 1 smoke on Twistzz, so depending on where they put it, that AWP is gonna have a clear line of sight. They're going contact. Gonna drop it on the window. acoR negated, doesn't even take a timing shot. It's up to siuhy, dink, but no kill.
He's got them inside of the site then, ropz. That'll force acoR back off it. He's got the kill on a ropz though by the nade as he falls off. Twistzz tagged by the flames. He's trying to hold off inside of the smoke, pushes forward, watches window, but they're still wrapping well onto catwalk, and IEM gets there before Twistzz is able to shuffle. It's broky in a 1-on-3, and he's down already. 12-12. We said there would be upsets. I didn't know it would be this.
Yeah, I didn't know it'd be this one either. Pretty crazy. I mean, we're not there yet, but what a challenge GamerLegion is putting up. Now, remember, it would be a massive upset, but it's not any kind of devastating loss to FaZe. This is the Swiss system. You obviously get 3 chances, 3 losses, and you're eliminated. So both of these teams would have plenty more opportunities to get back into the swing of things, but what a great fight that we're seeing from GamerLegion.
Looking good. with the frolic. siuhy leading the way. 12-12, unbelievable. This is crazy. 10-5 at half, remember. It's only 2 rounds T-side so far for FaZe. They're gonna have to pick up their socks now. acoR, this could be huge. Going in against ropz. AWP inside Palace. We know this is a classic angle to catch people off. And he's gonna hit the leg of ropz instead. Rain's taking some damage. Man, this gets awkward.
He might have hit the body through the pillar.
I think he did the pillar. It looked like he went low, but you're right, it's 5, yep.
acoR is now dropped back to fire. Keoz is going to re-push, re-aggress in Palace. I think acoR might be calling out the damage is done, so Keoz is like, I might be able to find a low HP ropz. He's grabbed an off angle. This could be a trap for Keoz. Does he want to go all the way? He's going for the home run.
Well, ropz going to have to be quick. Perfectly quick. Keoz goes right underneath the crosshair. No mistake on it. And so he swung for the fences.
And look at Isaac. Isaac is pushed up in B halls as well. siuhy got him here. And Isaac is going to shrink the map. He'll either have a fast flank towards middle if he wants it, fast flank through T-spawn. Kerrigan's trying to rotate through T-spawn right now to take up ropz's position, but he's going to get crunched again from Keoz as well.
Kerrigan still trying. Good nade from acoR. Keoz, man, this is a slaughter. FaZe aren't even in this anymore.
Yeah, they're getting read like a book at the moment. It's all GamerLegion making the proactive plays on the map. IEM is here. IEM is here, but he can't handle Twistzz. An awkward swing. Twistzz is down to 6 HP, and broky's gonna get this bomb planted. There's still a chance.
I was gonna say he's in an awkward position because he's trying to plant as safe as possible from A main. Jumps away somehow, and he'll take the AK, give the AWP to Twistzz, given that he's on 6 HP. And the nade's coming in. They have to push back. Twistzz now, the only one left, goes back out with the op. But the smokes are in play, and we've already seen them defuse inside of a smoke once already. They're gonna go for it again. Twistzz, he doesn't have the lineup right. Back it off. If he wants to save this op, he's gotta go now. He's down. It's the lead to GamerLegion.
13-12. They've won 5 rounds in a row. 4 of them have been bomb plants and retakes on bomb sites as well. They are delivering. This is super impressive. 5 in a row and an 8-2 run in the second half since they've switched over to the defensive side of Mirage.
Now talk about a grand slam at Rio. You got to make it there first, FaZe. Shutout here in Malta from Pro League, and now the RMR starting off rather grim, but it's not done yet. We'll see if they can buy back into this. This round, broky, Twistzz already onto AKs.
Yeah, the plant's helping, obviously, with the full losing bonus. So the FaZe and the T side, as long as they're getting plants, they can continue to buy up and continue to have AK-47s. There's maybe, I think there's one buy behind GamerLegion's CT side economy. Although IEM and Keoz are going to have to dig deep into their pockets. 13-12. Round 26.
Toss some nades amongst them. Get ready to the set piece, potentially. Rain nading toward connector. Quick flash as well to make sure no one's pushing up in there. Tossing some utility back in that direction. IEM's got position inside of that smoke on catwalk as well, so when they cross, he'll be able to call that. Continues to shuffle with the M4. Incendiary for the underpass position. That'll hold Twistzz back for a moment.
Very passive defense for GamerLegion. Look at the on the minimap, you could draw a straight line that they're just not crossing. No one close up to Palace, no one close up to A-ramp as well. There's the flashbang to give IEM the chance to jump up on the box. Boosted by Isaac. He'll have his chances. Pushing into his position. Rain turns the corner, goes down first.
Gone. broky. Now trying to make amends with this. Again, they lose the opening pick. He's going to check the ladder room instead because he knows he can't just go for a clean fight toward B. Kerrigan's already backing off that.
There's 38 seconds.
Well, he needs to hold this. If they're going to take that bomb anywhere, he's got the bomb. Like, if he's going to hold for rotations, it's not really going to work, is it?
He's holding for the push now. He's going to join up with Kerrigan, I would imagine, towards connector and Twistzz. I don't think they can afford to leave a lurker in a 4-on-5 like this. Keoz and IEM waiting at ticket, waiting at CT spawn stairs. 20 seconds.
They are going to leave a lurk, though. It's going to be Kerrigan. So they're going to presumably plant for connector. broky, good shot. I say that. He's going, okay, it is going to be to connector. He's back up by default now. I'm going to back off this angle, and Kerrigan's battle starts now. Good play on Isaac. They were not expecting him to be so close. And double from spawn. Shadow showing. Twistzz can't win it. He still gets baited out on the peak. And IEM's not done there. He's gonna wrap in. Double shot. Then siuhy that gets the shot down to ropz. But it's he and acoR remaining, and acoR goes back through the murder hole. It has that name for a reason. They'll try and rotate this.
Lord.
Oh, he's gonna hold it. They're not ready for him to hold this. They're not ready for him to hold this. He's gotta hit the shot. Now they do. 13-13, my God.
Yeah, I don't think Kerrigan could spot it from his angle. I think they're very fortunate. broky just jumps out and rotates back around for that shot. 13 all. I didn't. That passive defense, I think, really kind of screwed GamerLegion at the end of the day. There was so much space for FaZe to walk up connector and get into that bomb site for free. They weren't challenged, and GamerLegion's been winning those challenges. So a little bit of a change in defensive philosophy, I think, really punished them there. And I think Kerrigan's breathing a sigh of relief because he realizes, I didn't have the angle. Pistols for GamerLegion. They want to make sure they have money moving forward into the next round. I like this call, all things considered, from GamerLegion. They could have justified a force.
Twistzz. He's in trouble. He's down. That's an AK garnered.
Now, FaZe can punish on the other side of the map with that kind of an aggressive push. broky, Kerrigan at A ramp, ropz over in Palace. Rain had to go back to pick up the bomb, so it's not. They can get back before the bomb is planted. But the other FaZe players can take up a lot of space and a lot of map control at the A bomb site before GamerLegion is able to fight back.
USP from jungle to Palace. So he tries to get desperate to get some shots down. Isaac, boost, good boost as well. The AK already coming to fruition. Twistzz gone haunting his old teammates. As broky is removed, it's Kerrigan that gets one back. But siuhy got a shot on that. How did he get ropz running in with a USP? This is disaster about to strike. Or do they recover? Kerrigan's stuck in the middle right now with only 28 HP. Fortunately for him, there's no one that's rotated back out toward connector, so he's just trying to dance the box. He's gone. Rain's got to hit shots. He hits the first, goes for the reload, and as he peeks back out, it's acoR to find. He's got it, 14-13.
That's such a strong position for Rain as well. They were trying to clear him out. Isaac was tapping away at that exact jiggle peak the whole time and just couldn't land the headshot. Again, though, another dangerous round that takes a lot of money away. GamerLegion have set themselves up quite nice. The save there and getting 4 kills and making that a very scary round for FaZe. Money's low on the T side, and now GamerLegion are flush with cash due to the save. acoR's gonna have the AWP. And if they can win here, GamerLegion, you've got an advantage to get yourself up to 15 and give yourself one chance to close out the map. Third timeout called from FaZe. But this is where FaZe live and breathe. They've been one of the toughest teams that we have to actually overcome in defeats. They've had so many crazy comebacks. This team just doesn't break. Against the best teams in the world, they don't break. GamerLegion gonna try and do just that here in round 28.
Back to the window, Keoz gonna drop down. Got Rain. Again, the opening pick. Double that up. acoR's got broky. Oh my! He's looking for more.
A bold swing from ropz. Right back to the angle. Keoz pushed mid. The aggression from GamerLegion has been catching FaZe completely off guard. Twistzz is down below. They never knew. Oh, what a response, but he can't handle Keoz, who hustled back.
If he had to hit that shot as well, dear Lord, give him a chance at it. 14-14.
Yeah, what do you do in the money, though, if you're FaZe in this round? You've got a 3-round losing bonus. Yeah, you got to go down to Deagles. And GamerLegion, maybe perhaps unwisely, as they made that swap into a passive defense that I think punished them a couple rounds ago. Now they're going to switch into a double op setup.
This is foolish. This is scary if you're FaZe. You don't want to go down 0-1 this early. Sure, yeah, we say it's a system, you get more cracks at it, but whew. How do you feel about it? broky takes out Isaac. That's massive.
That's what I'm talking about. That switch up into a double up, and Isaac wants to get the aggressive angle and just misses the shot. Didn't have the timing. Keoz is tagged with the scout. ropz gonna go for another one, but the SMG, oh, how aggressive do you want to be? Gonna shut him down, pulses him in the air. Stops him stone cold. That's an equalizing kill found.
Keoz waiting as well for the opportunity to fire toward the connector. He's actually just shuffled over when Kerrigan's head showed. Good nade, though. Mio my. Mamma mia. It's Twistzz to come back in, though. And he's going to shuffle that deagle over, but he looked away at the wrong time. Keoz able to find one. Aware that they're both inside of the site, looking both directions. Does pick the high HP player first, so not baited off of that. And it's all onto Kerrigan. 15. GamerLegion going to find map point. Holy.
Yeah. This is crazy. What a boost to the confidence to start the RMR, though, if you're GamerLegion. Even in a losing effort, I think you take world #1 like this, even if you get to overtime and end up not being able to win and close it out, you are flush with confidence moving forward.
Phenomenal start.
I wonder if Robin thought he was going to be stressed out today.
I genuinely believe that they're not on form right now, but also not meshing. There's something up with FaZe. They're not the team that we saw even 2 months ago. Broky missing a shot, couldn't hit that. That should have been a done deal.
Same with acoR. Both of them had their chance. I think both of them were actually half scared to see that they were going to get challenged in such a critical round. Number 30. Just a single opportunity for GamerLegion to complete the upset.
Time leaves the window as the smoke came down.
They have the defense in the right spot. I'm at top con. siuhy's ready to swing off catwalk. 2 defenders at the A bomb site itself. It looks like this is where FaZe want to split to. Kerrigan's got the bomb up in Palace, which is a very dedicated position. They're going to lose track of this boost, though. There's no one in window room to catch this.
Ooh. siuhy gonna go pushing outward. This could be a problem for him because Twistzz is absolutely ready for it. So, siuhy had an incredible first half and started this one off well. Gone already. They've lost now. IEM to make it 5 on 3. Isaac is tagged, but goes back out. ropz not ready for that. Keoz inside and underneath the cinders. Pulls this back now to what falls to a 3 on 2, but now it's just on acoR. Top fragging with this AWP, looking to try and catch out Rain. Can't do it, and we've got overtime. FaZe survive a scare.
Yeah, they do. They have to really grind it out just for overtime. What a good fight, but again, they don't break. Let's see what GamerLegion's got. One more test for them. It's overtime. It's high stakes. We'll be right back.
Well, what a situation we find ourselves in. FaZe, world #1, missed out on the chance to lock up the Grand Slam here in Malta just a week ago at Pro League. And now, the opening game of the RMR, best of 1 versus GamerLegion. And they're in overtime that they had to force. Pressure is on already at this RMR, and things are getting exciting.
I think for FaZe, though, actually coming into overtime, I think some of the pressure alleviates, right? Like you have a little bit of a reset. Like you have that pressure going down the wire and realizing GamerLegion have a chance to get a victory. But now that you get to OT, you got to feel like you better feel like if you're the world champs, the defending world champs from the Antwerp Major, you just say, this is where I win. This is exactly what we needed, was to get here. We can shake it all off. We have a little bit of time to breathe, a little bit of time to talk during the break, and now we just get to play our game.
So the shot out from the boost of broky, already going to catch out IEM, give this a 1-man advantage to FaZe to start things off. It's acoR that waits again down below, though. He pulls it back. Twistzz, second time he's fallen inside of that courtyard position.
Yeah, why would you expect an op to necessarily be peeking up at that part of the round? A lot of safety for acoR, and he's in middle. Back to the A-bomb side we go. Isaac's already backed off passive, but Keoz is inside the site, against the wall, pinned down. He's got the opening kill. That's ropz to fall. Oh, he gets Rain and Kerrigan. What a hold.
That is impressive. Firebox position perfectly executed as the smokes and everything else were deep. It's siuhy that's going to find 16 rounds now for GamerLegion.
I feel like we've had like 4 different players on GamerLegion take over in different stretches of this game. acoR with the AWP in the second half was spectacular. siuhy during the first half was putting some rounds on the board individually, single-handedly. IEM has had a good clutch or two, and now you have Keoz standing tall in the first round of overtime. This is awesome to see.
Yeah, this is
16-15.
Everyone's close in terms of frags as well on the FaZe side. That's the crazier part. Isaac, the only one that's really behind everyone else in this game, but they're the ones in the lead. Twistzz have ropz the opening kill, and he'll work with Rain down underneath in the underpass to try and get some mid control as acoR doesn't mind mid being gone. He just wants to say, all right, they take that, we take this. Let's go to A main, and him and IEM will push all the way through.
Gonna turn the corner as well. broky looking for the push extremely passively. Oh, the timing on that is so brutal. He's pissed. He's pissed, and that's the bomb.
Yep, and Twistzz also just got removed. That was back toward murder hole. That was their lurk. They've just lost the advantage and very substantially lost positional control of everything on the map as well.
Rain is at least up con.
Yeah, but watch what Kerrigan gonna do here. All right, so they're gonna leave IEM to hold this alone. acoR still, though, can turn this around with the op. He can repeat it. He's got the angle. Kerrigan able to bait out one shot from them. acoR, top con, whatever. acoR can swing that back so fast with the AWP if they don't put some pressure on these two, and they're gonna do that. ropz will take IEM. That'll bring acoR's aim back, but he's still playing in such a way. Okay, now as he runs back, it's a problem.
Yeah, but the fact they got Rain. Yeah, they got Rain, which means he's got safety now. And oh, and a follow-up Molotov as well. Fighting inside the flames is ropz. Okay, GamerLegion has found the solution yet again.
I am shocked. This is incredible. They're playing so well right now. siuhy takes down Kerrigan. 2-0 in overtime. It's 17-15.
Oh my lord.
What was that reset? Alleviation of pressure?
Yeah, something. It sounds stupid now in retrospect, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I got your point, but holy moly.
Oh dear. I want a FaZe interview after this game.
No, I don't know that I do.
I don't think they're gonna even give one.
I don't know that that is appropriate for stream.
They'd be like, we'll take the fine. No one's talking. Keoz at the A-bomb site. acoR shifting over as well. It's fast-paced. They put out the Molotov, beat the punch. acoR's got the first.
Keoz inside sandwich is going to spot out Twistzz. This could be a 3-0 slaughter on the CT side for GamerLegion. And it's looking more and more likely as acoR comes down. Pistols out too. ropz going to try and spray this back. Not going to happen. 18-15 GamerLegion. Holy moly. FaZe have phased out of this game.
I feel like some of these smiles are just like, I don't even believe we're in this position. Not that one.
siuhy does.
Not that one. Yeah, that confidence is there. Man, 18-15. They had one chance in regulation. They'll get 4 chances. These will be their second, third, and fourth chances to close out this map. Close out this game, this match. Start FaZe out 0-1.
This is a legitimate play right now, but I mean, it's best of 1. We won't get to see their depth of the entire map pool yet, but holy moly, this is such a good start. So we'll get a timeout.
Final time. Oh, no.
Wow, you gotta use it.
It's third for GamerLegion. The FaZe has one left.
Okay, good call. So they're going to try and talk out the T side. Remember, they were a little bit slow on T side themselves. They only got 5 rounds.
Yeah, they're going to say, all right, guys, what was working on our T side? If we think all the way back, it's been a minute since we played our T side. Somebody tell me something that was going on that we can call around. Double up setup. I don't believe we saw that from FaZe in the first half either. I don't think our money was actually super healthy, all things considered, even busted out, even if they wanted to. So 2 ops on ropz and broky. The AUG is brought out for Kerrigan.
Nade to top, acoR. Tagged on 86. He's going to continue out toward the boxes with the AWP. No chance to spot anyone yet, but has got control of at least middle with that op.
This is the first initial battle that you would think is going to come into contact. Keoz and ropz.
And we talked about this angle last time with ropz. He was the one that was tagged by the op of acoR in this position. Rain under a bit of threat. And, oh, Keoz never came around the corner.
No, he backs away. He just looks for the push, and he's like, no, I don't want to mess with it whatsoever. Fair play. So mid-control as IEM is close underneath window. broky watching for the jump up with an AWP and Rain at top con. Twistzz and catwalk, a classic triangle setup. Got to put out the Molotov, and IEM is going to survive. Keoz comes back, and the rest of his teams are joining up through T-spawn, so he's going to commit to this.
I'm still waiting for this. No one pushing A main yet. No one watching it either, though. Rain's going to have to be a little bit careful about his position. ropz has the opener. Now he can push forward. Now he has the AK down, and he has position for if a bomb plant goes to that side. 40 seconds. Rain spots out, confirms there's more activity toward main.
Pulls broky over.
Well, they need to, because they need a second player to watch jungle if the player at stairs is going to have to watch toward A main.
ropz is just standing tall. I love the fact that he's just challenging this whole round. He hasn't moved away from this choke point. Gonna get himself a second kill. IEM has found a headshot in the middle. That's Twistzz peeking window. There's 21 seconds, and GamerLegion is trying to rotate the bomb all the way around to the B bomb site. Kerrigan is still here. He's got no utility, but Rain is now here, and they don't have time for any resistance. This round is done.
An AUG for Kerrigan. That's going to make it awkward as they try and get through the window. Rain shuts it down. 16 now for FaZe. But still, it's map point for GamerLegion.
2 more chances.
So that one didn't work out. Let's see what they come up with next. Oh, yeah, look at that slow motion death. ropz is absolutely perfect in that position.
Yeah, beasting him. Even, I believe, drops the AWP. So single op this time. They wanted to show the double op. Yeah, he just straight up dropped it. He says, I don't want it anymore. I showed him a double op. They might try and counter the double op, but it's not going to be there. I think they might have spotted broky as well, although actually it doesn't look like it, all things considered. siuhy's got the first kill. It's Twistzz to go down. And Rain is going to be able to protect his teammates from stairs. acoR flicks over.
Oh no, this is a problem. They got the kill underneath, thankfully, because now broky can take the long way out, but if they call that, they know that they're gonna have the A side open and they've already got information there.
And ropz hears these footsteps. I don't think they have any idea he's this close, but he's gonna wait patiently. He's happy to have the information gathering. Look at the position of Keoz as well. Good luck, Kerrigan.
broky's gotta run. broky's gotta book it. Kerrigan's gonna go down right here. There's no question about it. There's no way he expects this. Surely not. Shoulder, shadow, gone. Even a Molotov just to make sure anyone else in rotation won't be able to walk in that quickly, but broky's gone the other direction, and acoR spots Twistzz, or excuse me, ropz. If he had any chance of trying to flank, that's now gonna become much more difficult. Op, though, does drop the bomb. That gives them a real chance at it now, as broky repositions. Nade to cover off the position of acoR, but he dropped off. He hit the planter, didn't get the kill through the box. He tries for more, he's gone, and they knew ropz was on the flank. Attention immediately turned his direction. He bounces the nade in. First shot from acoR, a warning, doesn't land. And he's got the HP advantage, but they're going to try and reposition. Op gone. Now he has a real chance to keep this alive. If Keoz gets the kill, this one's done. And FaZe fall to 0-1. He's trying to bait out position. Use time. Doesn't need to overcommit to the peak. ropz spots him. ropz sees him. ropz kills him. And we've got one more round at least.
That's so much patience for ropz. How are you supposed to play against that? He is not unnerved at all. Just waiting. He knows he's got to make a play at some point. What a massive 1v2 win, and acoR might have been a little over-aggressive jumping up on top of the box trying to end it, his undoing. A 4th and final chance now for GamerLegion to close this one out, but this was close. Good shot from broky to bring it back within striking distance into a 2-on-2. And the fact that the flank gets here so quick as well means they just don't have the space to readjust. They don't have space to reposition into any strengths. acoR stuck on a scout.
FaZe happy to stay alive on that one. ropz, considering that mid's not been challenged, is already backed off into jungle, making sure the window doesn't come through. A lot more passive from FaZe in this defense than what we saw in the first half when they had all the confidence in the world, didn't they? I mean, they ran up and shut them down so many times with aggression. Isaac already down below. Isaac's gonna go ahead and flash out middle as well, catches IEM with that one, but clears off catwalk in doing so, and IEM's gonna get a bit closer. Ready to go.
They're in good positions for this A-bomb site in a more passive defense. Rain's got smoke that he can use to keep some space. Molotov's out to the choke points to delay this a little bit longer. IEM shifts up into position. Here comes the utility from GamerLegion. One final chance, and Rain's almost cut out in the open. 1 HP.
Yeah, Rain saw that smoke come from Palace, thought he could get forward of it, but he didn't expect him to already be through connector. 1 HP, 1 kill, but he's trying to get a better position. He did take out on siuhy, so this gives them an opportunity, perhaps, to capitalize. The damage is there. Kerrigan, oh, he's pacing this. He's biding his time. He desperately wants to get around the corner. He might need to do it sooner. acoR's already got another kill in this site. Good find from Kerrigan. Isaac drops, but IEM's there. Traded out by Twistzz, who's gonna step up and double that to find siuhy, and we've got double overtime as it goes 18-18. broky with the final.
Man, GamerLegion just could never really progress cleanly into that bomb site. Rain wins that round, straight up. Rain wins it with 1 HP. He gets a kill, he does the dink onto siuhy, but those are the two players being the prime aggressors. And when he gets the 1 kill, brings the other one low, GamerLegion's never able to actually take over the bomb site. All their kills are by the supportive elements of the attack, and they're actually not gaining control towards the site. Double OT. I believe both teams have 1 timeout left, and ropz gets picked off. Misses the timing, and acoR's there to punish. 32 kills now in acoR.
What a mix this GamerLegion team is as well. You've got a Belgian, a Swede. Kerrigan's gonna take down Keoz, who is the Belgian, a Romanian, a Dane, and a Polish player in this roster. Very much a European mix to get this to work out for them.
It's an international lineup extravaganza. Kerrigan goes down. Twistzz falls on catwalk. Really good timing hit towards the B bomb site, but now they need to survive the post plant, and Isaac's brought low.
He's brought low, he's at 3. Sprays out toward door, that calls for siuhy. He's able to slip out. broky limited. This might be the T side that eluded them in the first half of, first try at overtime. The first of now what is 2. broky's gonna back off on this as well. And as he slides away, look who's waiting and watching. acoR is gonna put him down. 1 step ahead. GamerLegion find 19.
Yeah, but they would have loved to have that, as you said, during overtime number 1. That would have closed the game. Good knockout punch delivered at the B bomb site, 19-18. Twistzz and Kerrigan did a great job at this bomb site in the first half. This is where the defense made such a huge stand. GamerLegion actually attacked that bomb site during regulation a number of times and could never crack it. Here in double overtime, they get it with relative ease.
So more pressure for FaZe.
Oh, and look at this too. This might just be a timing hit towards the A bomb site. Certainly an execute, and Rain for the moment is the only one here.
Smoking off that A main though. Oh, they're gonna go right through. They know he's to sandwich. Now he's trapped. And he's gonna need help immediately. They swing around. IEM's already got the angle from Palace. Keoz therefore gets further forward. Look at the smokes down. Look at the Molotovs as well. ropz knows he's got to rotate over towards CT, but Keoz is gonna get so far forward that Kerrigan's gonna be in trouble again. He's found him. This could be a straight up double round win on the T side for GamerLegion. acoR holding, but falls away from the angle, trades off, and ropz goes down.
acoR's playing such a good game. 34 kills. Do they go for this? I think they might actually save. broky's at 200, Twistzz at 100. Oh, okay.
Holy moly.
And they're not even going to fight for it. The change of pace coming into double overtime has completely caught them off guard. Timing hit towards the B bomb site that got them the win in round number 1 in double OT. Now this fast-paced timing hit towards the A bomb site, and FaZe's defense is reeling.
And we're back to Valve ruling for overtime as well, which is why saves need to come through.
That's right.
Not the 12,500.
And it was last week.
10,000, exactly. It's a change that I think Valve, if you're listening, you need to hurry up and make. Saving in overtime, not really something I'm fond of.
You know, I don't mind it.
I'm not Jane Fonda at all.
I don't mind it. Puts the pressure on the oppers. broky just making the decision, having to drop down to it. I didn't even, that overtime rule set switch didn't even register in my brain this morning when I woke up. 2-round lead for GamerLegion. .22 is the magic number.
acoR. Not gonna find anything as peak at middle, or excuse me, they main this time, but they are getting closer down mid. IEM's already past connector. ropz reads, gets the call, gets the kill. He's getting pinched by siuhy, and ropz steps out to have that one as well. Keoz now trying to get out from Palace, is actually already down the ladder, so in shadow, this could be an interesting position, but not broky on the case. He's got the shot back. Missed out on a double, though. So a bit further forward, they'll at least arrive inside of the site with ISAC getting that kill.
That's right, ropz is going beast mode in this round. Double kill from the underpass. He might just swing up. He's like, cool, throw all your utility. I'm fine with it. I actually like that a lot. No op scoped in. Isaac left in a 1v4, now 3, but no HP to deal with, or to work with. Kerrigan gets him through the smoke. 20-19. GamerLegion get 2 on the T side of second overtime.
Well, they get 2 on a side that's been elusive for both, so now the pressure is very much on. We'll see what Kerrigan can bring to the table. Openings, gonna need a lot of emphasis. I'm already inside of that smoked off window. He's gonna spray toward top middle. No one on the other end of it. ropz, meanwhile, at the flames. A main, smoke in front of him now as those get extinguished. And with them in place means that smoke is perfectly covering off the entire archway. ropz is even concerned of someone pushing through that. No one at Palace right now, but that is where the AWP holds on the CT side. Flash bounce covers off connector. They'll Molotov that. Rain's gonna start to walk up catwalk. Potentially not, actually. He's gonna sit back and hold and see if anyone peeks out.
acoR is holding on to Palace really well throughout this whole round. He hasn't seen anything just yet. Keoz looking towards ramp and connector on timing, just jiggle peeking each angle. FaZe lining up, it looks for a B hit. They might just activate Kerrigan to maybe get aggressive, see what he can find. I don't know if they'll commit the bomb right out of the gate.
Isaac doesn't see it. Nice flash timing, because that was a easy headshot angle toward Kerrigan.
They can chill in this position. They can chill and see if they can punish rotations. ropz is starting to challenge. Rain is going to start stepping into connector. So they're hoping the defense has budged off this pressure towards the B bomb site, but it hasn't yet in the way that they wanted.
Missed Molotov inside of that smoke as well. They're just trying to chuck things out, but they're being a bit hasty about their decision in forcing these rotations. Kerrigan does get the opener. Keoz knows now that they're not easily going to be given access. Spots the gun barrel of the AK as well, and knows it's going to be on top of the stairs as they try and run him down. They will. But not before IEM got a kill. And acoR, oh, just as the smoke went out, he's gonna take Rain. Bomb came back over. B's the one that's open. They've resisted the rotations and now actually have positional control.
Time.
Because bomb's on the deck. It's gonna be map point for GamerLegion as broky goes down.
Oh my lord. What a triple kill in the round from siuhy, but the double kill would have won the round regardless anyways. The fact that even if he didn't get the third, how many times can this guy step up? 21-19. They've had 4 chances to close out this match so far. They're gonna get 5 and 6 here in these next 2 rounds.
Oh my.
siuhy's up to 33 now.
It's killing it again.
acoR at 35, only matched by ropz at 35 as well.
Kerrigan looks like he's imploding right now. He's trying to keep himself calm and composed, but the rage looked inside of him.
Calls pop.
I'll see if they can make it work. No acoR here to hold it off with the AWP this time, so ropz the first flash. Keoz forced back behind tickets. He's already putting damage in, though. Careful not to get tunnel vision onto him. acoR's missed a shot. That's crucial. That gives them a bit more ground to work on, and it figures out where the AWP is. Smoke down. He's going to go wide side of it, though. Good flash follow-up. No kills on all of this, despite Rain swinging in and doing decent damage. They've got some control. ropz, 3 smokes, hits a player with it. He's got to call it. They've gone through it. Twistzz will spawn it as a result. Oh, man, this gets awkward and scrappy.
Yeah, but look how far FaZe push forward. They're like, screw the bomb site. We're going to take over jungle. We're just going to deny access into the retake. It doesn't even matter. And now acoR has to think himself about saving this op.
21-20. Good find from FaZe to get aggressive, and acoR, again, missing 1 crucial shot allows them to get that close to connector.
Yeah, but also with only the 1 defender there, it was only Keoz who was actually at the bomb site behind ticket. Once he gets forced back, I mean, the utility that FaZe is using is allowing themselves to gain so much control, so much space at the bomb site, and that's why they're able to push all the way towards top con, all the way towards jungle. Not enough players from GamerLegion to slow that down. 1 more chance.
For both teams. for FaZe to tie this up.
A 7th chance.
Man, oh man, all right, let's see. What does FaZe have up their sleeve this time for the T side? acoR still has the op, remember.
Excuse me, a 6th chance to close this out.
It's all right, I wasn't gonna do the maths for you. You could have just lied to me and I would have believed you. acoR. Gonna get an opportunity. Broky swinging in behind Rain. Keoz, oh, this is tough. How do you trade that
Same
if you're
thing.
Broky?
How do you read the same strat?
Good find. Rain just takes it clean. You're absolutely right. How do you read it? Now they have to rotate. It's going to be connector to do it. acoR, he needs to hit shots again. He's got the first one. But the Brett's going to put Rain so close to his position. siuhy, does he go for the fast flank? Nope, bomb's already planted, so he just goes straight into connector. 4-on-3 in favor of FaZe, but the HP is not exactly perfect. And siuhy might be the difference if he's fast enough to find one, but he can't. Twistzz able to resist. Withstand the pressure. ropz has acoR. It's all down to Isaac. And he's trying to work his way back in through a smoked off connector. And he's tagged for the first one. That should have been audible. I think Rain heard that up close, so they're certainly sitting and ready. Twistzz will close it out. 21-21. Reset it, baby. We're going to a 3rd overtime.
Balls on Kara, gonna go back-to-back hulls pops in double overtime. That's crazy. Well, they've forced it out. Off to another break. Off to both these teams to reconsider and think about things. And we'll be right back to complete Mirage.
Hey Future Pros! I wanted to show you an alternate way to take some mid control on Mirage. To get the most out of this, you'll need 4 Future Pros, 2 smokes, 2 flashes, a molly, and a HE. Future Pro number 1, you'll be throwing the top mid smoke. To throw the smoke, stand beside the stairs. Aim at the wire above the corner of the building. Then just throw the smoke. Future Pro number 2, you will throw the smoke that lands on the mid ramp. Stand at the opposite end of the stairs as Future Pro 1. Place the tip of your smoke over this dark smudge. Then just throw the smoke. A note for this, you will need the classic view model to line this one up. Future Pro number 3, you'll be throwing a couple of supporting flashes. To throw your first, run towards this wooden beam. While against the beam, aim just to the right of the bottom of this line. Running jump throw the flash to blind anyone who could have a good spawn. Then toss your second flash into the ramp smoke. Future Pro number 4, you will actually get to utilize this nifty ramp smoke, but first bank a molly off this wall which will land behind the ramp smoke. Also toss a HE into mid if you want. Now you get to sit behind the smoke and look for some fights. Listen out for some burn damage as a CT will think their best option might be to play behind the smoke. From the CT perspective, you can see it'll be very difficult to spot a T over the smoke. So good luck.
This world is slowing down. How can I fight it? How can I listen when there's no sound? Oh, the wolves are out. Yes, the wolves are out.
Intel Extreme Masters road to Rio, and it might be a long and bumpy road for FaZe if they can't overcome this, because I think they're inside of their own heads lately with the results, and right now GamerLegion are looking incredibly impressive.
This is the kind of game, though, like win or lose, no matter what happens, you know FaZe is going to have a deep, long talk with each other afterwards. There's going to be a lot of things discussed, a lot of things gone over, and a lot of conversation. And you know what? Liquid had to do the exact same thing back at ESL Pro League after the group stage. It propelled them forward. But for here, GamerLegion, they've had 6 chances to close this out. And they failed each and every one of them. So FaZe is still alive, 4-on-4.
IEM's got rained down, though. 4-on-4 indeed, and the HP at Kerrigan is going to be a problem because it won't take much from an M4 to put him out of the round. IEM's going to take out Twistzz, his second. But ropz got ice sack just before that inside of the site. Smoke holding off the inside of quad.
There's a huge gap in that as well.
I know, yeah, I think he goes through it. But that means ropz actually gets a favor for it. He's got the first one. He's going to play off of it as well. Keoz, don't do the same thing, surely. Definition of insanity right now as the bomb would go down, and insane he is indeed, but not in the way we'd love to give him that superlative as ropz finds the kill.
ropz is saving this entire map for FaZe at the moment. He's at 39 kills, but I mean, you even think back, the 1v2 he had to win, I believe that was in double overtime to keep them alive. I mean, this has been such an incredible performance from him where everything else has felt a little bit flat. ropz has been a stud. Leading the server. acoR, this might not be even worth sticking around to try and go for some of these kills. Kerrigan is hunting this so aggressively. ropz is going to try and trap him, but I don't think there's enough time for them to chase him down. And Kerrigan didn't have the HP to go through the Molotov, so he'll keep the op in hand.
So the start to FaZe, first time they've taken a lead in overtime. First time they've gotten the first round to start us off, because even when they had the CT side last time, they were unable to do so. Now the T sides are starting to come alive. Now the pressure goes back onto GamerLegion. And, you know, look, we said no matter what, they're going to be happy with this. They beat FaZe. They're going to be off to a flying start in this with emotional highs. You get this close, and suddenly it's not a, oh, hey, we almost beat number 1. It's, no, we should have beat number 1.
Yeah.
And that now it can actually start to ride a little bit heavy on your conscience.
Not thinking about that just yet. Thinking about staying alive in this half. They don't want to get buried. Right in Twistzz and underpass, broky and ropz over towards the A bomb site. Kerrigan using utility at the B site. That's shifting acoR. He's considering it. He's taken a couple steps in that direction.
Good find from ropz. Keoz goes down.
That's a bold late mid-round peak. And Twistzz is already upstairs, quietly, sneakily.
Smoke's dissipating in front of him, though he can't swing too aggressively on this. IEM's snuck back out, though, so to compensate for his teammates' loss. Oh, acoR never saw that coming. Twistzz was perfectly positioned. Molotov to slow the rotation. IEM is trying to compensate for what they lost in Palace. They looked but didn't follow through. Twistzz had to hit that shot because broky had the op and didn't hit it right away. That could have been an easy double. Isaacs picked up the AWP, but he's the last alive, and FaZe looking to take 2 on the T side of this, the third overtime.
Yeah, and he's got no chance of saving this either. He's got no chance. All he can really do is try and win it because Rain is closing in behind him in CT spawn. Going for just blind, desperate shots, hoping the hand of God is gonna bail him out, and it ain't coming. It ain't happening. 23-21.
Solidly struck from FaZe. If they sweep T side, this will be a huge opportunity for them to close it out. Twistzz 2 in that round has gone a little bit quiet. He led regulation for FaZe, but now, as you say, ropz is by far and away ahead on the scoreboard. And they're going to go on to MP9s and FAMASas to accompany an AWP that they've brought out. So, again, we're back to that $10,000 overtime.
And you're back to that huge economic issue. No, they're very light on utility. Nades that they would like to have. They have no kits across the CT side as well, so any retake scenario is going to be an absolute nightmare. And FaZe is starting to look very confident. ropz is challenging Dry up A ramp. And I mean, last round, that's what killed GamerLegion's defense, was players sliding into positions before they could even realize it. acoR blinded up, ropz is gonna turn the corner. There's no one home at A, which means he's got a free kill from behind, and FaZe are gonna have a free bomb site once they put utility out into the field of play.
Well, that's what they need quickly, because Keoz nearly had a chance to swing on that, but elects not to, so it won't lock him in toward Chimney. siuhy already at spawn, and the bomb again going to be planted. Look at broky just playing Overwatch on that one. Oversight, I should say.
I think this is done. I don't think GamerLegion have another one in him. siuhy's gonna lead the way in, trying to make the retake happen. He can jump up on the box. He finds Kerrigan. Damage is done, but there's broky.
They're still getting close, though. These gaps are getting shut down. Dink on, dink off. It's going to be Isaac that gets the kill. ropz shut down as well. Okay, hang on. Twistzz is gone. They've actually pulled that retake off.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Pastor Curse Jason.
Yeah, I done it again. That's why not? 23-22. I mean, that's a phenomenal retake. They get a huge benefit of FaZe missing a few details, but you still got to win 2. Excuse me, you still got to win 3 if you want to take this in the triple overtime if you're GamerLegion. 25 is the winning number.
broky looking solid for a moment in that position. You're absolutely right, but then just overrun. And the MP9, man, it's getting better and better and better. It's always been such an efficient gun, we know that, but it's been close range. Now we're seeing players so good with it, they're able to actually spray control at range.
Yeah, you've had to get good with it, haven't you? To stay alive and to be able to compete in the modern economy, the modern meta. acoR and Keoz and Palace. Rain, a little bit of an off angle. Just on the other side of that wall, and he spots it first, does some damage. Forces acoR back.
Yeah, acoR really was smart about that, though, because he could have overreacted and walked into it. He just took a step back. That way, if Rain goes forward, he's ready to take it. That was about as subtle as it could have been for him. Smoke to deter anything from coming through, though. Kerrigan's gone back to that AUG again, by the way, so he's obviously looking for a little bit of extra support for himself inside of B. But again, we talk about the money. That's an expensive weapon, in all things considered, in an overtime where you could be limited.
Rain underneath the balcony, gonna shift up the ladder. Isaac and siuhy have come all the way back to A ramp. Keoz and acoR at Palace. It's Rain and broky to defend.
Rain has to go down. He's tagged by 1 tick of the Molotov. Actually, what? I could have swore I heard a tick of damage. He's at 100.
Oh, there's a tick of damage from the smoke. It slows down Keoz. Oh, Twistzz just turns away. Can't come back in time. But the A bomb site is under pressure, and broky's off is deleted.
Rain's still there, though. ropz can take the aggro away. Do they expect this?
I don't think they heard it.
I don't think they did either. They're going to check it either way. Bomb goes down. He's got to be careful, though. He's very limited in his movement by being on the cinders. Fortunately for him, no one else coming through, and he turns to look above. Knowing the op was there earlier, they knew that because he got into the exchange with acoR early on at that doorway. He goes reverse. He goes to the ramp, and he's going to shut out IEM as well. acoR, the only one left. And if he goes aggressively, oh, he's got to be accurate. He nails it, but you're right.
He's got it. He's got it.
Just barely. Just barely got it. Bomb's gonna be planted, and now with the op, he knows where he's coming from. He's missed the first shot. acoR gets tagged on that as well, and Kerrigan, he wants more. acoR's fire off warnings just to keep him at bay, but Kerrigan knows he's got a bit to play with here, so he's gonna slow it down. He's gonna give him a shadow of doubt, and acoR under pressure. He's missed again. He's down to 29, but it will only take 1. It will only take 1 from the AWP. Still Kerrigan gets close, but this one resumes. It goes away. acoR finally hits the shot up close.
Oh my lord, I don't know how that lasted so long. Kerrigan couldn't take him down either. Nobody could get the kill.
That is insane. He may have missed 3, but that's why an op is so prevalent.
I need to see this from Kerrigan's perspective. How is acoR not dead? What happens in the final exchange? acoR has a 4 HP, and Kerrigan, he never found the timing. He never felt confident between shots to actually commit to the fight and take down acoR. That's way too many opportunities for an AWP, and you can see Twistzz, a hand of comfort on his shoulder to let him know it's gonna be okay. But that could all be a lie. He has no idea yet. 4 on 4.
How are we tied again? How has the T side suddenly become the one to win and be on in overtime?
broky's gonna support Kerrigan, pushing, shrinking the map in B holes. Rain anchoring A. Finds an easy kill onto Keoz, who slides into it. You gotta know someone else is gonna be at the top of the ramp. Molotov slows it down, and Rain, in this 3rd overtime, has turned into a beast.
Isaac trying to find his way in. FaZe looking to compensate, and you're absolutely right. Twistzz immediately trying to comfort Kerrigan, to calm him down, get everything back into this game. You don't need your in-game leader tilting off the face of the planet right now. Rain, further damage. Not a lot, though, really. Just 1 bullet hits Isaac, and he falls off.
.40 seconds. acoR's still deep in middle with the AWP. Isaac might be trying to have some information, take a little bit of aggro, find someone peeking to give acoR space to work with. It's Twistzz to watch connector. Oh, they both swing out.
Oh, yep.
They both swing out. They both get killed. Rain
Oh my God.
is left on an island.
How did this round just go from a 4-on-2 with 25 seconds left to a 2-on-2? And they're gonna force Rain out. ISIC's got him down. Kerrigan again has to win this out. And the duel of the Danes has gone to acoR once more. It's 24 for GamerLegion.
The timing for acoR was so weird. Who was it? It was Twistzz on the stairs. I don't know who the other one was, but they did not expect him to be coming that late. Both of them took their eyes off. They tried to go for a timing double swing to get anyone at A ramp, and it gets so punished.
A one-on-one with 3 missed op shots, and Kerrigan gets baited into it. He loses it.
Pretty sure there were 9
And
missed off
now,
shots.
a 4 versus 2 that has fallen apart. FaZe are now down a round, and this next one, if they lose it, closes the game.
There's Isaac taking Rain out. He was forced into the open by the Molotov, but acoR ain't gonna miss this shot as Kerrigan slides in. This will be, this time, the 7th chance for GamerLegion to win the map, to win their opening map in the RMR on the road to Rio. And if you can't get it done in 7, you got nothing to complain about.
This gets more and more aggravating for FaZe, though. Missed smoke at the window. Went for the run boost. Thankfully, no one there, because acoR could have paid the price for that. Unless it was the bait smoke for the run boost, but I can't imagine, not at this point.
I wonder about ropz. I wonder about ropz. They don't know he's here. Isaac, he's been so good, ropz. Timing on the jiggle means he's still not spotted. And without a hard clear, ropz can just chill here and pick his moment to backstab. Pick his moment to devastate this round. There's not many players in the world you would put in this position to have an impact than ropz.
Shots, the push, ropz, 2. Twistzz as well against acoR. siuhy and IEM left, but we had a 4-on-2 last time and they pulled it off. This time they have a bomb site and a bomb down. A chance again, perhaps, as IEM's gonna try and catch them off getting inside of the kitchen doorway. And he's found the chef sleeping. No, he hasn't. broky's turned and hit it. It's all on siuhy, and I think this one might be too far gone. He'll start with Twistzz, but they know exactly where he is now, and they're surrounding him because they're inside of the apartments as well. Guess what, Jason?
Going another overtime, baby.
Let's do it. Let's
Overtime.
get this day 1 started off right.
Yeah, overtime number 4. GamerLegion just cannot close this out. They have, I mean, we see it constantly. A problem in the young teams, the inexperienced teams. Sometimes getting over that final hurdle is the biggest problem, and they've struggled with it now here 7 times. ropz continues to be a monster. He deletes 1 prong of that attack. If IEM gets that kill on Rain, it's possible. Everyone from GamerLegion out of T-spawn coming to the A-bomb site. Lined up for an execute. ropz gonna get aggressive behind the Molotov. He spots 1. Good trade. Important trade.
Rain sneaking out. Gets siuhy back, though. So now they have the man advantage. Remember, the Pro League playoffs started with a loss to complexity in the first map. FaZe weren't there. They've had a few scares in the last recent history that just, again, is starting to get in their mind, I think. And Kerrigan's going to take down IEM, so this will at least bring it back to a 3-on-2. Isaac will throw it in Molotov and then fade away. And broky's forced to extinguish that just to be absolutely certain it won't spread.
All right, rotating back is acoR and Isaac towards middle. Gonna be a chance. There's a lot of space. FaZe still has an inkling that it's gonna be the A-bomb site. When does Twistzz turn and consider? Just now. But it's all down to timing. And the timing is not with him. It's happened again. Deja vu, but look at Kerrigan. You'll never expect him here. If you try and clear hard left, he's still hiding.
M4 this time to hold. He's backing off, trying to find an angle. Don't go too far back, though. acoR's there. acoR's looking at the window, though. You're absolutely right. They never expected him, and he just needs to buy time and space. He knows Isaac's already crossed in. He's got a great headshot, though. Bomb to be planted. And in comes the AWP, but broky goes to the pistol. Instead, he just barely gets it done with a USP. Talk about a chance, but it's going to be 25 now for FaZe.
That's a bold play from broky, but he's taking advantage of the fact that he's there very, very quickly after Kerrigan goes down. He's saying, you're never going to expect that I'm going to be in this position to pull this off this fast. He's basically saying, there's no way you fake plant this bomb. 25-24, FaZe take a lead. It's 28 now. 28 now to be the winning number.
And yeah, FaZe are like It's not, this is no longer about anything else other than just get through it. Get emotional. There. Yeah, didn't think you'd have them this on edge this morning, did you?
No, this is basically 2 maps in 1 at this point.
Shot out from broky, not inside of the smoke to find anyone, but here comes ropz to try and play inside of it, so he'll hold. And that'll give him a backup position from Twistzz. They'll have to watch wide side as he pushes through.
And this is what has been punishing GamerLegion as we get later and later into overtime, is ropz making these kinds of plays has been wonderful.
Yeah, it's been wonderful, except there's no one there. And the problem is that Twistzz was brought out to support that, which means they've left that gap at B, which means it's Kerrigan again. He's got position on the van, but he's blinded. He's gone. He's down. What? Bomb site's wide open in a 4-on-4.
Not wide open.
broky did come back around.
Yeah, that's perfect. And now Twistzz can have a flank towards the B bomb site. It might not even matter. broky's going to shut down another one. siuhy is already way on the other bomb site. He's just dropped into A. And IEM has like 20 seconds where he's not need to survive in this bomb site. That ain't possible. He's given away his position now as well with the tap of the AK-47. siuhy's got to slow down. But this is a free kill. And from here on, it's a 26th round for free for FaZe, 1v4 for siuhy.
Waiting, broky. Oh! Okay. Op is expensive in overtime, as we've talked about, but they'll be going into the 3rd round with win, so it won't affect them too much. Just siuhy now trying to find a chance. Close this back. 39 kills for him. Has been impressive, but Twistzz will find another. His 35th, and the 26th round for FaZe. So that could maybe, potentially sweep aside again here on the CTs.
I think that would be all she wrote as well. I mean, think about sweeping the CT side of your FaZe, you switch over to the T side, and you just say, well, we have the best in-game leader the game has ever seen. He can certainly get us 1 round in 4th overtime. broky takes his time with that peek, with that shot. ropz looks for the follow-up, but IEM is just tucked behind the smoke. Man advantage for FaZe.
Nade into connector. IEM still holding on this bench. And he might be able to jump through and surprise anyone inside a window if he's patient enough. But meanwhile, it's back to Kerrigan and back to action on B with support this time. Twistzz did not have to rotate out and cover off his teammate. And, oh my God.
Why not? Why not? Throw a little bit more craziness into it. Now here comes the B hit. Bomb is coming as well. Kerrigan just shifted off. And Twistzz has a big job to do. And he goes down. acoR and Isaac find the openings. The B bomb site, the defense was great in regulation. It has been soft in overtime.
Good shot, broky, but it's not enough because Keoz able to trade that immediately. It's rain and a 1-on-3. Last round of this half for overtime, so he's going to start to push and go for it. M4 in hands, but the wrap is coming. As he gets to the door, he'll be spotted. acoR with an AK, 26-25 as we swap it over. And this is insane because now it's still not a map point secured for FaZe. They need to win 2 on the T side.
They haven't had a chance to actually win this map yet.
That's the crazy part.
Oh, no, they had 1.
They had 1. The first overtime they swept. Yeah, that's right. They swept the T side.
They had 1. Why? I mean, that's crazy. That's one way to take on ropz, like the best performer from FaZe in this map so far, and the player who's been creating so many opportunities. Just a jump shot. acoR gonna push up mid.
Catch them out. Could do. And he does. Rain's gone. And IEM's ready for the underpass play. Smoke in the window, though, is not going to allow that. He's going to underhand the Molotov down. Kerrigan's forced forward of it. Twistzz is in it, but he just says if Kerrigan's going, I've got to. He can't leave his teammate alone.
Yeah, never ever leave your wingman. They're going to start moving up connector, but siuhy and Keoz have pushed down A ramp. There's once again no defense at the A bomb site. This information that they're getting is actually punishing them. Twistzz is going to be like, cool. broky, bring the bomb on up, baby. Oh, this is going to be one GamerLegion wants to have back when they do review. They've rotated completely out of position.
Not done yet, though, because they've left ropz to try and be an alert. That gives him away.
You deserve it.
Oh, yeah, kind of does.
That's a mistake you can't make at this stage of the game. And now the bomb gets to go down. You even have ropz on catwalk. You have Kerrigan in window. You can plant. broky and Twistzz are still like, how the hell is this bomb site completely free? There's got to be someone at A ramp. There's got to be someone in Palace that we don't know about, and it doesn't matter. ropz is, again, just pulling FaZe, kicking and screaming. across the finish line.
Bomb's gonna rotate
no.
back, but hang on. They rotated right into the one player at CT. They couldn't. broky has to hit that shot. He does, but the other player's still on B. They think this is open. How can we get this to happen? How can ropz do so much work and give away so much at the same time? It's a one-on-one. broky realizes it now, and oh my God, he runs. Pressure's on. He thought he had an easy round to bring this bomb over. Oh, he's gonna go for this. He's gonna try and hold this defuse. broky needs to get out and get on top of it immediately. Pistol, hit him once, hit him twice. He's down. 27-25, map point FaZe.
I can't believe that round got so close. I cannot believe that the blown rotation to give up the A bomb site actually comes back to be perfect at the end of the day for an attempt at a 1v2. This game is nuts.
That's so good from ropz, but look at this. The one guy that can shut it down. Oh, hey.
Yeah, and Kerrigan's not looking. He's just getting so many gifts, and Keoz just kind of goes for the smoke diffuse. You can't really blame him whatsoever. And broky just goes for the risk. He's saying there's still plenty of time. You could be faking it. FaZe have 2 chances now. 2 chances to get away with a win.
Oh, ropz took damage. That gave Keoz the Q. And he did a little bit. Hit him once with the M4, and the flames will do the rest. So they've got the advantage to start this one off. More
Isaac's
flames.
alone. Isaac's alone.
He's got Twistzz to chase him down. Kerrigan's not far behind. Good utility to back him off. He does get behind quad, and that's going to bring acoR into it. He's not alone anymore, but acoR can't hit, and he's forced off by flames, which means Kerrigan's cleared. Next rotation comes from the kitchen, and Twistzz hit acoR. Off's gone. I'm falls. It might be too little too late. GamerLegion just run out of gas toward the end, but Keoz isn't going to allow that to go easily. He's now on a 1-on-3, and he's done. broky's going to close it. FaZe escape. Sudden victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, and all you can really do at the moment is laugh. It's going to be a tough conversation after the fact, but what an incredible marathon. And remember, GamerLegion, 7 chances to close out. A fantastic game played by them, but oh, just could not give it over the finish line. That's it for us. Finally, after 4 overtimes, Desk is up next, and then we've got NIP Astralis.